Hi guys, it's Danny from For Bloggers by Bloggers, and today we're just going to have a look at child frameworks or child themes for WordPress templates. Basically what a child theme is, or a child framework, is it's the ability to overlay a pre-made design template onto your existing blog or website. A lot of bloggers don't have the time or even the skill sets. I know I don't have a lot of coding experience, so even the skill sets to get in and differentiate their blog from the other blog designs that are out there. Especially when you buy a framework, it comes as a pretty standard setup, and many blogs look the same unless you start putting your own sort of feel onto it. The great thing with frameworks is, or child frameworks, child themes, is they allow you to get a nice looking blog up and running really quickly, and then you can start messing about with the design side of it afterwards. To give you an example, this is the sort of test area for bloggers by bloggers, and this is the standard WordPress theme that comes as a pre-installed one when you set up a new WordPress installation. Now on the main For Bloggers by Bloggers website, you can see that we are running the Genesis framework by StudioPress. But it's not just the Genesis framework, we're also running the Church Child theme on top of the Genesis framework. And that gives us this, nice looking site here. But this was set up pretty quickly by me because it was a child theme. So just to show you how quickly you can do something like this, if you go to your WordPress dashboard and you go down to where it says Appearance and Themes, you can see that the current one is the 2010 1.1 by the WordPress team. But as you can see, I've got a bunch of premium frameworks in there as well, just to mess about with. There's the Church Child theme I was telling you about, but first of all, let's just go down to the main Genesis framework. Okay, so just activate that and go back and refresh the main site. So you can see it's changed over to give you what the Genesis framework looks like when you first install it. You've got your navigation menu, little breadcrumbs area, sidebar widget, blog header title, and your blog posts in here. Pretty standard, pretty basic setup, and obviously if you're a coder or developer, you could really get to work on this and turn it on a really funky looking theme. But if you don't have that time or skill set, like I say, you can use a child theme to get you up and running pretty quickly. So all you need to do is go back to where you've got the current theme set up and go down to where it says Church and activate that. And what that then does is refresh that. It then takes you over to this look. So as you can see, it's starting to look like the main site over here. Obviously we need to get a header in and put in the categories. We've put categories in there for the drop down areas, and we've put categories for the actual widget areas. So this is your featured post left, featured post right, featured post bottom, and we've made these categories. If you go to the widget area, you'll see what I mean. So just go to widgets and have a look over here, and you'll see primary sidebar, secondary sidebar, sidebar bottom left, sidebar bottom right, featured top left, featured top right, featured bottom. All you do is you just start messing about with what widgets you want to place in there. Like I say, we put the categories, which is up here, Genesis category navigation menu, we put them for these guys. So that just makes makes a nice drop down area. But you could have that. That's our main navigation. You could have that across here, for example. That could be, there you go. You've got the pages and the categories, and that's where we put these widgets in. So you can see it's starting to starting to look a little bit like the main For Bloggers by Bloggers site. All you'd have to do is get the header uploaded, mess about with your navigation, and get the widgets in here. But let's say you didn't like the church one, and you had a text-heavy blog. Just you wanted a really clean, minimalist look for your blogging. Again, go back and just go over to the themes. I've uploaded the new Pros child framework from Genesis. And basically what this is, it's a really clean looking 2 or 3 column bloggers framework, if you like, for concentrating on content as opposed to a load of widget areas. So let's just activate that and take you back and show you what that looks like. So as you can see now, you've got a really nice clean, and I was messing about with this before, so you can ignore this this red navigation area up here. That would be the same colour as these guys here. But you can see it's just a really nice, clean, simple layout, and you can mess about with that again. You've got your design settings here, and you can choose your design. Sorry, you want your theme settings. Your design settings there. That's just to change the colours of the blog. So the font colours, the headline colours, the link colours, the navigation colours. You've got a lot of control over what the blog looks like. But you could go here and you can select site layout, content sidebar, sidebar content, so you've got the content on the right hand side. But let's say I wanted the content in the middle with a sidebar on either side, so I've just selected that, and we'll save settings and just come back here and refresh. And you can see now you've got your contents in the middle and you've got a sidebar either side. So like I say, that's the pros child framework, and that gets you up and running really quickly from a blogger's point of view if you really just wanted to concentrate on your blog post. And again, the great thing with child themes is anytime you want to change it, you just go to the theme's appearance. Let's just activate church again and hit refresh, and there you go, you're back into this kind of design. So anywho, that's the Genesis framework and child themes explained. We'll be giving a bigger review to the actual Genesis framework in a future video, but I just really want to show you the benefits of what child themes can do for you. A, if you've not got a lot of time to get a site up and running, or B, if you've not really got the designing skills but you still want to mess about with yourself. That's the beauty of child frameworks, they can get you up and running really quickly. If you like the look of the Genesis framework and obviously the church child theme or pros or any others, there's a whole ton of child frameworks over at the StudioPress website. There's a little banner underneath the video for StudioPress, just click on that. It is an affiliate banner obviously, but just click on that, it'll take you through. Check out the frameworks, there's a lot there, there's a lot of good ones there, and I'm sure there's a bunch that you might like for your own blogging projects. Anyway, like I say, this is Danny from For Bloggers by Bloggers, looking at child frameworks and how they get your blog up and running pretty quickly. And we'll speak to you in the next video. Cheers, bye.